I hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining me today. This may be a reading that resonates with you if you happen to have Cancer in your sun, moon, rising, Venus dominant in your chart, or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Cancerian. Let's dig right into this. Quick disclaimer as I shuffle, Cancer Nation, just know that not every single detail may apply to you in this reading. And even though I'm calling this a 7-day forecast, not everything happens at the exact same time for everyone. If this is your story, you may recognize it. Some of it you may not recognize because it hasn't had a chance to play out yet. So the point is, listen to this with an open mind. Take from this reading which is beneficial for you on a personal level. And whatever does not resonate, leave it aside. It's for somebody else. It was intended for someone else to hear. With that, Cancer Nation, let's get right into this. All right, I think that this is going to be a week, Cancer Nation, where it's going to be necessary for you to watch your words. So maybe this played out last week or recently. This could even be playing out coming up, okay? Because it does feel like either someone last week put their foot in their mouth, could have said some things that were absolutely foolish, and is sitting back in regret. And if this is you, Cancer Nation, again, be careful of being a bit too wordy, okay? Because it does feel like due to some foolishness, someone has had some hurt feelings. If you take a look, she's got tears here. So I feel like somebody could have had some hurt feelings because of some things that were said to you directly, or some things that you may have found out behind your back. So yes, Cancer Nation, be careful about putting your foot in your mouth, or just know that maybe someone around you may have done that. Let's really examine what brought us here. What happened to you last week, Cancer Nation? Let's see what your headspace was. Some of you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius last week, or somebody that you're dealing with could have been dealing with a Sag. Okay, so I feel that you may have found out about some deception. And I do feel that you're dealing with somebody that plays mind games. Or this could absolutely be the fact that somebody might feel this way about you, Cancer Nation. It feels that you're on somebody's mind, possibly a water sign. And I feel that someone around you is not really happy with the way that things played out. I think you may have come across the fact that you feel treated unfairly, and that if this is a dating scenario, somebody might feel like there's better possibilities, better people out there than you. That could be their misconception, because it does feel like somebody's being very hasty with their choices and with their decisions. Last week, it feels like you had this stagnant energy, stagnant routine that maybe you've been having a difficult time breaking out of. I feel honestly like you're dealing with somebody who's unpredictable. I did say hasty. Yeah, your intuition definitely led you to the truth about something, and I feel that Cancer Nation, you're letting go. Some of you are pregnant. You could be finding out about a pregnancy, or some of you are giving birth. Some of you could be thinking about hiring a doula, or something here regarding childbirth could be significant. If it is not you, Cancer Nation, giving birth, then this feels like this is going on around you. And there could be somebody around you that could be recovering from childbirth or some type of surgery. Okay, but I definitely feel like there's a birth here, or like I said, birth news. Somebody could have baby fever, but this feels like an actual birth. Or maybe Cancer Nation, you have given birth. You or someone around you has given birth within the last 4 years. This could be a toddler that we're talking about. And some of you are obviously dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You got Aries here. You got a fire sign. Let's see what's up. And some of you have some type of back pain, chronic back pain, okay? Because I can't help but to notice that you're having some type of pain in your body, you or someone around you. I did mention a recovery from something, recovery from surgery, or recovery from some type of procedure, okay? Whatever this is with pain, this could be heart problems. It looks like you're looking into some type of medical attention because of some type of chronic pain here. But for some of you, this pain is coming from somebody that's doing some type of spell work on you, okay? So I definitely see some type of puppet work. I don't know if you can see that. This guy's poking a voodoo doll. And that could be what this pain is coming from. Somebody could be inflicting this pain on you. Goodness, Cancer, this is starting out real heavy already. Some of you have a spy in your community. Somebody is watching you, keeping a close eye on you. I don't know what that's about, and that's not going to resonate for everybody. Goodness. So back to this relationship situation where somebody could have resorted to some type of foolishness. It feels like recently somebody may have ghosted you, you ghosted them. This is somebody with an abusive type of personality. This person triggers you, tries to get you to be the villain, and then they turn around to be the victim. I don't know if this is your constant dynamic or if this is just, you know, like an isolated incident. Wow, okay. So if this is a love scenario, let's backtrack to that. I was saying that last week you could have found out about some deception. You or someone, if this is not you, getting into a new relationship, bouncing from one situation to the next. There's a rebound situation here. Somebody may have gotten into a relationship to try to forget about you, but I think that someone is still thinking about you. I still think that you're on someone's mind, and I think someone regrets the fact that, you know, they walked away, because I do see the Eight of Cups here. And I see someone is dwelling on the situation. I promise you, somebody is doing some type of blood ritual. Like I said, that's not for every Cancerian. If that's your story, I think you'll recognize it. But that's not for everybody. Okay, there's other people that know about this. It's either other people trying to get the tea on what's going on, or this is people spreading rumors about you. This could be your partner, or whomever this is, a family member that could be talking to you, venting to someone else about your connection. And this is not a positive thing. This feels like this is negative things that are being said. And I think this is why someone's trying to trigger you so they can go run their mouth about you. I see some other issues here. Let's get through this. Okay, so the point is, I think you did. You're done with this situation. I think enough is enough in this situation. I think that maybe there were some petty things that were said, possibly even some petty text messages that went back and forth. But I think someone's going to get confronted over a lie, over some type of deception. So there's someone in this scenario that's trying to get friends, advice from their friends about your connection, your friendship, your relationship. And in the meantime, this person is going to be pretending that they're unaffected and that they're immune to the breakup. Thank you, Spirit Guides. They're going to put on an act and act like they don't care about you. But deep down inside, I feel that this is somebody having a lot of regret and possibly some shame about some things that were said and possibly the heat of the moment. Or somebody does, that they have a lot of regret for some type of mistreatment that may have went on. You could be dealing with somebody who could be very irresponsible with money. This could even be somebody evading, tax evasion is what I'm hearing. And so this could be some type of legal situation that could be going on. So I do see that in the background. Some of you, this could be a divorce. Some of you are filing police. I don't know where I got that from because I didn't mean to say filing a police report. I meant to say filing court paperwork. Court, you might be on the docket. You're going to court for something. Especially if somebody has a record, someone's a felon. That's what I'm seeing. For some, like I said, not everybody is, does that resonate for, but I see that somebody in your scenario could be facing jail time. I don't know what this is for, but like I said, if this has something to do with court and avoiding a court appearance, I don't know. It's not going to be the same for everybody about this court situation, but I do see that that's relevant for some of you. This week, I want to say Gemini so badly, so you could be on the cusp. You could be Cancer, Gemini, possibly. I feel like there's just a need to like break the monotony and maybe go travel somewhere. Go someplace new. I think you could be thinking about moving. I think you're looking for fresh opportunities, career-wise and living space, okay? Because like I said, somebody's really watching you closely. And this doesn't have to be a creepy thing. This could be that, like I said, somebody likes to gossip. They like to know what's going on with you, keep track of you so they can run their mouth. Or this could be a family member that's really... You might feel like there's an invasion of privacy in some type of way. So this could be why you might be thinking about moving. I think over the summertime, it's going to be an ideal time for you to move. Be careful about your spending habits this week. I'm struggling to say Cancer when I know I'm reading for Gemini. You've got to be dealing with a Gemini. King of Swords, of course. Who could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra? Let me see who this is because there is... Okay, Libra. There's a Libra that comes up very heavily in your energy. Okay. There's a job interview. Aquarius. So it's already been established that there's an air sign. You could be meeting an air sign, possibly. Yeah, I think there's a job interview that's coming up for you. So it feels like you're going to be connecting with someone. You could be connecting with someone on a romantic level, yes, but I feel like some of you are connecting with someone on a professional level. There's an interview that might be coming up. Now, for some of you, this could be you thinking about being the CEO of your own company, maybe... or this is an interview, a job interview. It looks like this might go well for you. Feels like, yeah, this Ace of Pentacles here. Feels like there's a brand new opportunity, some new doors that are opening up for you professionally. And I think that you might really be sought after for help, advice, or insight on something. Because it looks like you have some brilliant ideas, something very positive to bring to the table. Something may cause you to kind of switch jobs. I'm trying to see what's going on with your work. Like what's causing, I don't know, what's prompting you to leave your job. It feels like it's the people. Cancer Nation, it feels like there's people at your job that are pressing your buttons. Yeah. You got some petty, extremely competitive people here. I feel that some of you, Cancer Nation, you haven't been happy at your job for a minute. And maybe there's certain people that you have been avoiding. And yeah, maybe you feel like at work there's been some things that have been unfair to you, some unfair treatment. And so I think maybe you have been thinking about it for a while, either starting your own business or moving on to a different location entirely. Because yes, I do see some type of harassment at work or at home here with this communal living situation. Definitely see that someone's interested in you. Some of you are single parents. Let's see. What is going on professionally? Home. We talked about that for a second, where I was talking about you could be relocating, or, to be honest, you got home here and you have home here. So this could definitely, I did say maybe you were thinking about being the CEO of your own company. You could be thinking about starting your own business, a home-based one. Perhaps that's what you do right now. Yeah, because it does look like you're looking for some type of job security, and perhaps your job security was threatened in some type of way, or somebody might feel threatened by you, and this is why somebody's throwing all this negativity at you. Yeah, see, glass ceiling. Somebody's trying to block you, block your opportunities. You feel blocked in some type of way, and I feel like this is due to external voices, outside noise, other people that are trying to get you to leave here with this 8 of Cups. And I promise you, once again, there's someone doing some type of ritual on you to block you. Specifically, this feels like moon magic. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out why. Okay. Not only are they doing moon magic, they're doing puppet work on you. For some of you. And like I said, if that's you, you'll know it. Why is somebody trying to block you? I always want to know why. I don't know why that is. Let's see why. I'm just curious. Okay, why? Oh, I already mentioned that. It's due to some type of jealousy. Envy. And here it is once again with these spy vibes. Someone is watching you in your community. This could be your work community, your living environment, okay? Somebody is watching you. Oh, I think it's a psychic. Why do I feel, honestly, that some of you Cancerians, someone is doing psychic readings on you? Or you could be doing this to someone. Because I definitely see some negativity around you. And I feel that for some of you Cancerians, you might be doing some type of cleanse or finding a way to remove this negative energy off of you. Because as I stated, there's somebody that feels that is an enemy of yours for some of you. And they feel threatened by you, by your presence, by something that you offer and that you bring to the table. This is why I feel like you're changing jobs. Maybe you might be doing something on Etsy. It looks like you're trying to secure something for yourself based on a home situation, because it feels like your work environment could be very hostile and full of harassment, politics, and drama. That's real extra. So, we got this doctor situation that pops up again. I was talking about persistence. Persistence with what you're doing. It feels like if this is something that you're doing career-wise, or maybe work, like school-wise, maybe you have some type of scholarly goal here, then this is your guide saying keep going. They're encouraging you to be persistent with something, to motivate you, because it feels like maybe lately, Cancer Nation, a cross watcher, maybe things have been getting kind of difficult. And maybe this is, I was talking about before, a stagnant routine. So maybe this week it might require you to do or say something that inspires you into action. Okay, it feels like this is going to be a week where it's necessary to be a self-motivator, a self-starter. That's going to take you, that's really going to help excel you in this week. Because you could be tempted to just be, kind of stagnant and not really productive. I think that this week you're going to be really focused on trying to change your relationship with money. Feels like there's some type of mindset that you may need to release in order to get some type of necessary change. People, this might even be an enemy. that's really searching you up online, looking for some type of records or information on you. Like I said, you got a spy. Somebody is looking into your personal information, and I'm really trying to figure out who this might be. I did say an enemy of yours. I'm trying to see if this is like court records. What's really going on with Cancer Nation? Thank you, Spirit Guide. So this is what I was getting at with your financial situation. Breaking up with poverty. When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that in fact you have nothing to fear, and every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So I honestly feel like this is for some of you. This might be a very career-focused week, because it's like, even though you have a lot of other things going on, it feels like the reading keeps coming back to your finances, your career, self-doubts, maybe about getting something started or getting something funded. It feels like your guides, this is a week where it's going to be necessary to really face what is blocking you. And for some of you, yes, there is outside noise, outside static, okay, that is trying to come in to block you or create some type of roadblock for you. But I feel like for some of you Cancerians, it could be self-doubts that you're grappling with this week that could really possibly put like a hindrance on you. Because it looks like your self-doubts could be getting in the way of your self-confidence with you going to the next level. And so, yeah, this is either you or someone around you that might feel threatened that they're not good enough. I think somebody is threatened by your accomplishments, or vice versa. So back to this health situation. It feels like there might be something that takes you back to the doctor. And I'm trying to figure out what this is. Some of you are having splitting headaches. You're having anxiety, earaches, sinus pressure. Might be a visit to the dentist that might be taking you back to the doctor. It feels like that's something that's distracting you, is some tooth pain or dental issue or jaw issue. Okay. Like I did say, chronic back pain, you have some type of chronic pain, or this is you seeing the endocrinologist. Some of you, there's someone around you that is diabetic, or this is you. Okay, but what I feel like is distracting you is this uncertainty about health, an uncertainty about a doctor visit. Okay, as I stated to you, this is either you avoiding a visit to the doctor and you're like having a lot of anxiety and panic and worry about not having a definite answer about what might be going on. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Fear. So honestly, I feel like this is a health scare, a feeling of uncertainty, maybe about the results of a doctor visit. Let me see if I can get some type of answer to that. How does this play out with a health issue, Holy Spirit? Is there anything in particular? I think there's I think you're going to be getting the results of something pretty soon. There's a delay, okay, with you getting, that might be why you go into panic mode and anxiety, because something is delayed. Okay, it feels like either you're postponing a visit to the doctor or some results get postponed. Okay, because it does feel like health and strength is going to be something that's significant for you this week. What was I talking about? There's some type of money. There's money coming in. There's some type of financial support. Since I was talking about a court decision, this could be child support, alimony, or some type of government money that could be coming to you. For some of you, there's some money that you're waiting for. It comes in this week. This is related to your business. You're going to see things begin to move. Yeah, I think some of you are getting some type of expert advice, or this is you like, you want to feel professional at something. You want to feel polished at something. I think you've been really going through it. Cancer Nation, this week or last week, to the point that you don't talk to anyone, not even your friends. It feels like you are like shut off from people. Maybe you need some time to gather your thoughts or really listen to your guides about what your next moves are. Maybe that's what this is. And I think that there is someone that is coming back. This person that you're detoxing from, if you're not detoxing, going on some type of detox, okay, diet-wise, then I feel like you're detoxing from a person, somebody's negative energy. And you may back down and stop talking. Maybe, like I said, you need some time. You might be isolating yourself. But I really do feel like procrastination could be something that's really, like I was talking about before, the stagnant routine. You're leaving something waiting. You're being idle with something. Because for some reason, it doesn't feel like you're very active. It's like, I don't know. Like you're not really getting a lot of exercise. Whatever the case is, looks like you're having some negative thoughts. Maybe you're on some type of diet, since we're talking about eating cleaner. I think in some ways, Cancer Nation, you might be recognizing some ways in your life where you've been giving away your power, especially to a romantic partner. And if this is not linked to a romantic partner, then this feels like this is linked to some type of relationship in your life where you have been giving your power away. You might feel in a relationship that you're not being heard, that you're not being validated with the things that you say. And you might feel like someone comes across really aggressive, and you might be tempted to really harbor those feelings and internalize those feelings to the point of sadness. So I don't know. These are things that you definitely have control over, Cancer Nation. You definitely have control over your thoughts. So these are things that you have the potential to turn around. So let's see. Let's look back at things. Yeah. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So we do have issues here with anger and resentment. So this is a week where I feel that you might be deciding to focus on your emotional healing, because it really does feel like this emotion and this anger has a lot to do with pains. It's connected to some type of pain in your body or some type of dis-ease or discomfort. I think you are detoxing from somebody that talks crazy to you, talks down to you, constantly puts their foot in their mouth. Because this looks like you holding on to that. To the point, Cancer Nation, that it has become a burden to you emotionally. And so your guides are telling you it may be necessary to wash away your burdens. Not it may be necessary to, it looks like it's absolutely necessary to do so. So this week, Cancer Nation, I feel like you are distancing yourself. I think that you're honoring your temple. And when I say temple, I mean your body, mind, body, and spirit. I think you are spending some time on yourself in order to process this old emotional pain and sadness. Because this might be a week where you might feel lost, or perhaps there is someone that you have lost. This could be a mom, a grandmother, a maternal figure in your life that may have passed away. And it could have been that this individual, this passed away person, could have been somebody that could have warned you about a health issue, or maybe they went through a health issue. But I think maybe that's some type of anger over somebody's passing that you're dealing with. Or you're angry at your mom, you're angry at, I did say angry at a lover. And it's because this lover won't change, or they won't recognize what they do to hurt you. Yeah, melancholy. This is what I'm feeling. That this is how you're feeling this week. This is how you're coming across, or this is how others may see you. And it's because of some type of falseness, some type of fakery. So I think you might be realizing like somebody that you thought was a friend is really an enemy. Or someone that you thought had your best interest at heart is not who you thought they were. And the thing is, someone might be coming back. Singles, you might be somebody that you do not speak with might be extending the olive branch, especially if this is someone in the hospital and the doctor. That's what I mean. Somebody is afraid. Somebody is in the hospital, could be getting surgery, or someone may not be getting better. Somebody's health might not be improving. And it could be due to some type of negative prognosis here. That could have someone in like a really negative place. I promise you, somebody has a blood issue, anemia, heart troubles. At the same time, I do feel like there could be somebody that could be a binge drinker, and somebody that could be heavily manipulative that could be coming into your energy. Whatever the case is, I think you might be repairing a relationship, and somebody could have delayed a trip. I did say that there was some type of delay. It could be with travel. If you are traveling, Cancer Nation, something could delay some news for you that's causing you to have a lot of apprehension about how something may play out health-wise. There could be a delay with travel. That could be giving you some type of, I heard adversity. You do have some type of adversity, but whatever. Something's trying to block you. I think this is a person that's trying to block you from moving forward. So that's what I'm seeing. Singles, whether you are single or couple or whatever the scenario, even if it's not love related, there's a fire sign for sure. There's deception around you. You may be trying to get over some type of anxiety. There's definitely some hurt feelings. Something may not have ended on a good note. You guys may be finding a way to make peace. Or this is you finding a way to move on and to stop putting your life on hold and move on with your life. But I promise you, either your health or this health of someone around you is impacted in some type of way. And your mind could be all over the place. Yes. And yes, psychic protection. It feels like someone is trying to infiltrate your energy with a lot of negativity. Cancer Nation, they're throwing a lot of negativity at you. Yeah, harmony. With, like I said, your baby father, your own father, whether your father or your parent is here on the earthly plane or they have passed on. This is you finding a way to make peace with whatever happened. I did say travel is delayed in some type of way, or there is some type of obstacle with traveling. And trust me that there's somebody that's trying to really get under your skin and really, like I said, provoke you and play victim. You might be very exhausted. Like I said, very unproductive. You might not want to do a lot. And it could be because you're tired or whatever. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the Cancer Nation? Cancers. Your guides are definitely trying to connect with you. They're trying to get you out of this fear mentality. And they're trying to get you to get to a place where you're not allowing your fears to become a handicap for you. So I'm saying handicap, someone around you could be handicapped. Careful when you're driving also, because I feel like there could be some distractions in the car with you. Or this is somebody that has a DUI. There's some type of driving. Yes, thank you, Spirit Guides. They're saying stay focused. Because there's going to be some things that might come up that bring you off track. Or this is you, they're having a need to stay focused when driving. Somebody's going to try to trigger some type of emotion from you. But it feels as though you got to find a way to self-soothe. I think that's what this meditation is about. You can handle this. There's a wise saying, you are never given more than you can handle. Tune into your heart and reconnect with your strength. We got heart and strength here, so I really do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you have your Cancer Leo cusp. Something's going on with the heart. Heart and lungs here. There's some type of news that I feel could be coming in. You're uncertain. Something is postponed. It's driving you crazy. It's giving you a lot of anxiety. Your guys are saying whatever this is that's causing you to feel sad, emotional, you're stressed out, you have a lot of hormones pulsing through your body, a lot of stress hormones that could be attributing to maybe why you're having some type of weight gain and you're having a difficult time losing this weight. You're having a difficult time handling some type of news or some type of information that you get, or just a flood of emotion just kind of hits you out of nowhere. Your guides are saying you can handle this, Cancer Nation. Stay focused. Ground yourself. That's going to be key this week. You're going to absolutely need that because it feels like something is dredging up a lot of heartache. I don't know if you're like thinking about somebody that passed, like something triggers a memory there. But whatever this is, it feels like your guides are saying journal through something. Work through it rather than allowing something to fester. Somebody having open heart, I promise you. So we got a lot of issues here related to the heart. Like I said, Leo, fertility. I did talk about giving birth to a child. Someone is recovering from giving birth. Let go of being a martyr. Find balance between giving and receiving. It is not healthy to give so much that you feel ill or exhausted. I did talk to you before about exhaustion. I did talk to you before about this feeling of illness and dis-ease, going to the doctor. Cancer, if this is you giving so much that you feel taken advantage of, this is definitely your guide saying find balance, take a step back. Because it feels as though this is either people treating you as though you are a doormat, a pushover, somebody that doesn't stand up for themselves, because we did talk about taking back your power. I think so. And I feel like whatever this is that is trapping you mentally and enslaving you emotionally to something that you're thinking about, your guides are saying it is time to let go of something. There is some type of pain that you're holding on to, and that pain no longer holds that purpose. You're giving it more power than it deserves. So it may be necessary in order for your own mental health and for some of you, your physical health, to find a way to let something go. Because it really does feel like you feel lost in the past. And I promise you, if there's not a blood issue, this feels like it's with your cycles. You're bleeding heavily, or there's some type of clot. Like you are going to get back to your confidence. And I think you really do have the ability to overcome whatever this is that you're dealing with. I think that this is what's really hurting you. Somebody will not accept culpability. They will not accept responsibility. They won't be accountable. This could be some type of unexpected setback with a bill. You might need to get an extension. Okay. All right, Cancer Nation. Well, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. If it helped, Cancer Nation, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. All right, Cancer Nation, I hope that this helped. I will see y'all again next week. Take good care of yourselves, Cancer Nation. I'll see y'all again next week. Peace out, Cancer.